So I've got 2.5-ish months before school starts, and I've got my health stuff to get together and all this other stuff. Now that I'm dealing with this router issue, or excuse me, this modem issue, so it's the modem, sadly. Change has to come. And not just because I'm starting to feel like I'm creatively stunted when I'm doing bitch videos, even if I believe in the content that I've created. But, you know, like the video before last about losing a friend to, of all things, this gaming and sexism discussion, which is just mind-bogglingly stupid that this is a thing that is happening, that this is the cost of having this talk. Instead of bringing us together, it's pulling us apart. And if you disagree with either figurehead, suddenly you're sexist, suddenly you're a misandrist, And I'm just so tired of this. This is the clusterfuck that was created by a certain person who at this point is just going to remain nameless, because why bother? Why bother? But okay, so anyways, I basically want to try to craft what I want to say, and what I want to say is not, look at me world, I'm complaining about shit. I have a list of 10 major topics, each of which will have varying degrees of difficulty to pull off, as well as to complete and put up here. Most of it's going to involve not doing this, webcam upload, because I can't trust that I'm going to have the time to say things, and I'm really getting sick and tired of when I have a perfect take, the net goes out. Or the router, I keep saying fucking router, the modem kicks the bucket for whatever time it's decided to kick the bucket for, and so on and so forth. So I just don't have the means by which to continue to do stuff like this. And so I'm gathering research. I still have a lot more research to do. You'll find out when I upload, probably tomorrow, when I upload my video on the topics, as well as one of my other last major filmed rants that I plan to do on these things. Because going forward, I don't just want to talk about societal issues and things of this nature that are on the list. I want to also propose solutions, unless, of course, they're the kind of topic where it's just about informational presentation and asking people to then take that now correct information and move ahead with it, rather than it being something of just trying to say, you're all bad. Because that's pretty much not been what I've been trying to do here, though people will framework it as such. And so, while I'm probably going to watch Anita Sarkeesian's second video just to see if she actually learns her lessons or actually does something with her first part of her series, or whether part 2 is much more of the same. But unless she presents critical information, unless she actually shows us where the money is going to in terms of research, production values, the things that she said the extra money would go to, then at the very least I'm going to upload a video saying that I've reviewed her information with an open mind and she's a scammer. I'm not saying that now. I'm saying I'm willing to be shown. And maybe, just maybe, Anita can pull herself into a position of being an actual productive member of this particular discussion and actually provide something of value, rather than being something of destructive nature. And sadly, right now, she's been almost nothing but destructive instead of constructive. But I'm not going to be doing any more game reviews. Partly because my heart's broken. I'm just so done with the gaming industry that I think that doing game reviews is just going to basically be something that is going to be almost hypocritical for me. Besides, you've got great sites out there, although I'm not recommending Kotaku anymore. I'm sick of their yellow journalism. I'm sick of the stuff that they're presenting as of late, and I am done with them. But I digress. I'm not going to go into a rant about that. It's personal preference. But again, looking at some of the stories they present versus Destructoid, I'm going to go with Destructoid and be happy with it. The other factor is my modem. It's going out. It's not reliable anymore. Sometimes it works for a long stretch of time. Sometimes I can't even be on it for 5 minutes before it goes out. It's dying. And from what my father's saying, because of the specific secure network we're on, it's going to be something in the range of $300 to be able to replace. I don't have that money. They don't have that money. But what it means is that I'm still going to record said videos even if my net goes away forever. And then if and when I'm able to come back, I will upload the crap out of my videos to get everything all set and done. But at this point, I'm just looking at things as it is what it is. It goes out, it goes out. As much as I want to be here, as much as I want to put the icing on the cake that I've been baking with this and my other channel, I can't be guaranteeing the ability to do that. And so basically, why fight? I know I've got this mod that's been going on and is still going on, and I have a lot of help with this mod, and I'm even starting to teach myself how to fish again with these mods. And so that's always going to be ongoing. Any guest vlogs that I'm going to do, those will be ongoing, and I still, as I've said in my video that I'm going to upload tomorrow, I'm still going to be interacting with you, the audience. You know, I didn't set this stuff up just to set it up and then just walk away like other people I could discuss. I've always meant for this to be something that is sort of just a stepping stone for people. Am I the best researcher? No. Do I always have the best information? No. But that's why I liked doing this, because I was able to then go in and I was able to have people throw information at me, throw research at me that I could consider, and sometimes I've changed my mind. Other times I've stuck by my guns because the information was lacking. But I always try. I've always tried. And there's never going to be a chance that I'm not going to try for you guys on some levels, because I care about what I do. If something's worth doing, it's not just worth doing right, it's worth doing as much as above and beyond as one can do. Some of you see that value, some of you don't. Personally, I'm not really prone to caring, as you've noticed from my video addressing my various trolls that I've had. And also, I just kind of need a break from things. I'm literally getting drained from this whole situation, either surrounding Anita Sarkeesian or the non-dialogue that we're having and pretending we are having a dialogue. And some of the one friend I've lost because of this situation. You think I enjoyed that? You think I enjoyed this whole situation? I didn't. And it irks me that this is becoming a result of this talk, a result of this situation. And I just don't have the patience for it anymore as well. I know that some of the videos I'll be doing in my series will be dramatastic. None of these, I promise you, will involve Anita Sarkeesian, because I don't believe that anything beyond what I or others have said in academically taking Miss Anita up to task um, is worth it. But I like what Jordan Owen said on his more recent video he did on Anita. Um, she may get attention, but the truth about her series is going to outlive the truth of her series. And I believe that that is what is ultimately going to happen, because she's not willing to do open debate. She's not willing to stand by her points thus far. So at the end of the day, what more needs to be said? I'm going to give her pretty much no more attention unless she actually pulls out a good and poignant video with part 2 of her series so far. If not, then she's had 2 videos with which to prove her worth, her point, and where the money went. And if she fails to do so, then I'm sorry. I'm going to call a scam a scam.